Hi to all and welcome to this Halloween reading. One of the most important readings and one of the most important nights for the esoteric arts. The veil is very thin. We can manage to connect to the other side, whatever angel guides or someone in spirit, a beloved one that is in spirit. It's easier during this beautiful night of Halloween. Now we are going to do a pick a card reading, actually a pick a ghost, as you can see here, they're very nice, um, and see which kind of message is coming through. It could be from a collective intelligence from the other side, or a particular beloved one that is in spirit, or it could be a guide or an angel or whatever. Whatever I sense, I am going to say to you. Now, before we start, one thing that I am going to say to you, we are going to do, as I said, 3 different piles. So you will have to pick the orange, the white, or the black. Now, as soon as you pick your own, I am going to lit the candle and you will have to think about a person that is on the other side that you would like to hear from, because we're actually going to call at towards the end as well, if this particular person doesn't come through the main message, to send you a little postcard from spirit. Okay, so I think I explained enough and I'm really looking forward to start. So ghost number 1, the orange. So look at it and feel if this could be your choice. Ghost number 2, the little white one. And ghost number 3, here we have it, the black one. So if you have done your choice, we will start with the orange ghost. If not, please pause. Okay? So I am going to put away the number 2 and number 3. And here we go with number 1. Hi, ghost number 1, and here we are with the orange ghost. And as I explained before, I am going to lit this candle, and please, meanwhile I lit this, you think about a beloved one that is in spirit that you would like to hear from. And at the end, if this particular person doesn't come through before, and at the end we'll pull a postcard from spirit. Okay, so just think about your person. And here we go. Okay, now let's start our reading and let's pull a major arcana from the silver witchcraft tarots and see, please, angels, guides, or anybody from the spirit world that would like to send a message to the person that picked, or to the persons that picked the little orange ghost, pile number 1. Let's have a look. Okay, so here we've got the world. Immediately what I'm sensing here, as soon as I turned it, my eyes were drawn to this lady. So I am sensing that for some of you, this person could be a grandmother. Immediately I sense that grandmother energy. It's coming here in this night because I sense that for those of you that picked this particular pile, there could be a kind of struggle in this very moment in time. It could be about decision, about very mundane things. Could be the change of a job, looking for a job, looking for home, for a new house, moving, you know, something very, very tangible. And the sensation that I'm getting here is that this particular grandmother is coming through to you to say, look, don't worry, there is the world is your oyster. This is exactly the message that I'm sensing from this person that is coming through for you. Please let me know in the comment if it makes sense. It also, this grandmother energy brings me back to memories, to say, remember what we done together, remember how much time we spent together and how beautiful it was. So reconnect with that feeling, and also know that you're never alone. This is another thing that this person really from the other side really stresses about, like to say, you are not alone, you are supported. So if you are not feeling that there is anybody in your immediate surrounding that is supporting you, remember that from the other side you're very, very supported. And also here I'm looking at the tree. You know, this for me really embodies the family trees. Remember who came before you. Remember the strength that they had to go through difficulties in life. You come from strong stock. Again, these are messages that they are coming through this beautiful, beautiful grandmother energy. Okay, so this more than likely is your grandmother that is coming through. Okay, but now let's go and take the Spellcaster Tarot and see more about the main message. It's very inspiring that immediately a beloved from the other side came through. So let's see now. Please, angel guides, beloved in spirit, whoever wants to add here, let's have a look. What is the message on this beautiful Halloween night? And here we've got the Four of Cups. Yeah, it gives me the feeling here that they're saying that you have been kind of not knowing. It's not a matter of indecision. It's a matter that of having lost a bit of interest or hope. Not in a terrible way to feeling hopeless, but like you looking at things in a way that's like feeling that there is nothing really that you would like to do that is taking your attention, or that there is so many things, also could be the other way around, that there is so many things that needs to be, you know, put into place. And for example, finding a new job, finding a new home and all of that, and then you get blocked. So the Four of Cups, you know, here we go, sitting and not knowing, really trying to understand. But let's see the other one. And here, look, the Hangman. Yeah, feeling that nothing that you would do would make a difference. That is exactly what I'm sensing here. And this is at the root. Let's see now. And here we got the Page of Wands. It's like as if in the past that there was good news that came your way, but nothing really developed from it, because here with the Four of Cups. Let's see it at your head. And here we've got the Queen of Swords. Use your logic. This is you trying to detach from some kind of, try to understand that I don't know why today is like this, sorry. Try to understand the dynamic of what is happening. And here we've got the Knight of Pentacles. And here is the message that I'm strongly sensing. Don't get discouraged. That is exactly what I was sensing here, a discouragement. Okay? So, and here is the whole message. Don't get discouraged, because things are going to start changing slowly but surely. And here we are talking about day-to-day mundane things. Whatever it is that you feel stuck, whatever it is that it's been bothering you, things are going to start, first of all, moving forward, and slowly but surely things will be solved. So the other cards here, they were showing the situation, okay, so that you know if this resonates with you. And if this situation does not resonate with you, please go and listen to the white little ghost or the black little ghost, okay? But this is the main message. Now what I'm going to do, I am going to take one of the fortune telling reading cards, because of being Halloween, And let's see what it says, what they say. Please, can we have a card, fortune telling card for pile number 1, the orange little ghost. Let's have a look. And here we have got lion. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the lion and charge ahead magnificently. So again, giving you strength. So you could be a Leo, sun, moon, or rising, or your grandmother could have been a Leon, sun, moon, or rising. Please let me know in the comment, okay? But what this card is really saying is harness that beautiful, magnificent, and strong energy, okay? Because this is the way to go ahead. And now what we are going to do, as promised, we are going to pull a card from the postcards from Spirit, and we'll see what this grandmother would like to say to you. So please, beautiful energy that you showed up in this reading, please tell us, give us the message. Give us the message for your beloved one still here on this plane. Okay, it says, Dear you, oh my, things are stirring up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous, but know that it's okay to be afraid when faced with uncertainties of life. It makes sense with the whole reading. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in absence of fears. Rather, in spite of it, even because of it. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch that you're clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest upon to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said, take one step toward the gods, and they will take 10 towards you. We are all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Loving you always. This is absolutely beautiful. And if you would like, you can take a screenshot and then read it yourself again. And it makes sense with all of the reading. Mentioning the lion, mentioning the courage and all of that. And that you are not on your own. Ever. Okay, so pile number 1, please let me know if this did resonate with you, if it does help you. And as I said, comment. And if you did like it, please like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click onto the notification bell. November readings are going to be out, very soon as well. And actually, know that they should be out already by the time that you listen to this. And if you would like a private reading with me, the link is below. Okay, so thank you so very, very much for being here, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye. Okay, just one moment now, and I am going to do, here we go. Okay. Now, hi, hello, pile number 2. Here we go. Your little white ghost. So, meanwhile, I am lighting this up, please think about a person that you would like to hear from. It could be an angel, your guardian angel. It could be a guide. It could be a beloved on the other side. Okay. Pile number 1, they had somebody from the other side that came through to speak to them. Okay. So I'll just light this and you please think about your person. Okay, here we go. Now we are going to pull the first card from the Silver Witchcraft Tarot and see who is coming through or which message is coming through for you, pile number 2. Let's have a look. Please, whoever is coming through. And here we've got the Star card. Now, this card speaks very much of hope. If you have been putting out wishes lately, if you are trying to manifest, if you are trying to change your situation at whatever level, okay, remember that what this message tells you, we heard you. You see? We heard you. Keep talking to us. This is exactly what I'm sensing. This particular group here with the pile number 2, I sense that is for people that they would be talking to the universe, they would be talking to their angels and to their guides. Okay? It could also be that you are talking to someone belong to your family, so a dear one that has departed, but that now on the other side has gone from one level to the next at a higher level. So let's say this beloved one was already somebody very aware of their spirituality, and then when they passed over, it's like as if they became one of your guardians. Okay, so one of the people that are there to help you, one of your guides as well, not only guardian but also guides. But I sense that there is more than one person involved here, that from the other side, so could be guardians, angels, guides. There is like a group that they are really looking after you. And the message is, we are listening. We hear you. We hear when you talk to us. We also hear things that you don't actually express in words. We sense them. We know when you are sad and you need healing. We know when tears roll down, but you don't want to show anybody. We see them. But remember that if you open your heart and let us help you, the healing will get better. Another thing here is what I'm sensing is this: if you need help from medical staff for whatever reason, if some of you feels down or whatever, please go, and we will also on the other side help you as well. So it would be like a medical doctor helping you here for whatever reason, and I'm sensing more about somebody who could feel a bit depressed here. So go to whoever you need to go here. Don't say no. Go to therapy or go to wherever. And also we will help you from the other side as well. 2 is better than 1. This is exactly what I'm sensing. So, but that is hope. So for some, it would be that healing needs to take place. But also, if that is not the case, we are listening to what you're asking. Okay? And we are not ignoring you. If you feel that sometimes you start thinking, oh, nobody's listening to me, nothing is happening, it's not the case. So let's see now with the Spellcaster Tarot a bit more about the situation. Let's have a look. Please, angels and guides, please show us a bit more about this situation for pile number 2. Sorry, this is completely torn. So here we have got 7 of Swords. For some of you, there has been a deceit. Okay? So it would make sense if there is need of healing. It could be that someone broke your heart at a romantic level. Could have been a deceit at work from a co-worker, from a boss or anything. It could have been that a contract that you thought it was yours because you had been promised, instead it was broken. It could be anything. But here what I'm sensing is deceit. Okay? And it leaves a very, very deep gash in our soul when we are deceived. Okay? So, deceived. Let's see now at the base what we have. We've got the Sun card. You are by nature a very open person, a very transparent person. okay? You wouldn't think to act the way that this person or whoever it was treated you this way. By nature, you are the opposite, and that's why you were not expecting what happened to you, and it came as a shock. Okay, now let's see the other position. Here we've got the Knight of Cups. Yes, a person or a situation that showed itself as to be really lovely, and instead it turned out to be this. I am starting to think that this could have been a deceit in the romantic way. Okay, but let's see at the head. Here we've got the 10 of Wands. Yes, a struggle to keep going. I sense that here for you, pile number 2, there has been, you really took it to heart. You know that you didn't deserve this, and it's really hit you and hurt you. Okay, let's see the last card, what it says. Ace of Pentacles, and here it's the message. Here it's what the your guides, angels, your person, because I sense that one of your person, as I said, is with them, with the angels and the guides and the guardians, to try to bring you up again, both in healing and to move things forward. And here is the message they're saying: there is a brand new beginning. You are going to see a brand new beginning, and it's a beginning that is not only something small, it's really, really important. It's like a complete turnover. You know, the silver lining, it's like, unfortunately, you went through all this, but what it's on the other side of this dark tunnel, of this feeling really that someone had cleaned their dirty feet on you, their dirty shoes on you, it's this beautiful rebirth in a completely different way, but in material things. Okay, so this is a beautiful message, and it says don't lose hope, because here we are, and here is what we bring. Please let me know in the comment if the reading does resonate, okay? And if by the time you listen to this, by the 31st of October of 2025, you already know that something new is coming in. Now, we are going also to take a fortune reading card, a fortune telling reading card, and see what it says here. Let's have a look. Sun, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Go back and feel who you really are, because this was at the root. There is beautiful energy in this reading. There is a beautiful, beautiful feeling and warmth that I'm getting. And I can also tell you that by next September, okay, so the changes are going to start a lot sooner than that, than September of 2026. But by September of 2026, you're going to look back to 2025 and say, oh my God, that feels like as if it was a different life. So things, as I said, there is brand new beginnings coming, so much so that you will not recognize your life anymore. Is going to be so beautiful, full of warmth and full of love. Okay, beautiful. Now the last thing, and please have patience, because these are long messages. What I'm going to do, I am going to pick a card from the postcard from Spirit, and this would be a message that your loved one that you actually thought about when I was lighting your little candle wants you to know. Okay, and as I said, could be an angel that you asked for. Your angel could be your guide, your guardian, or a departed beloved one. Now, let's see. Dearest you, we need you to know that you can change the things miraculously for you and everyone and make things right. It's never too late Forgiveness is about releasing yourself from the burden of an old story, one in which you were a victim of someone else's action or your own. You don't need to carry this around. You can set yourself free. Even advocating for good because of this experience requires your forgiveness to be effective. Forgiveness is never about condoning things that were done. It's about letting yourself off the hook from carrying the burden. Resentment and hurts are like viruses that spread to others, and that is the opposite of what you really desire, right? Imagine what your life would be like without the burdens that you carry when you do not forgive. You can do it. Everyone over here believes in you and adores you. I don't know why I always still get surprised, but I love that I still get those feelings. Here is the burdens in your head. Here is the deceiving of the other. And here is the message that really mention all of what we just saw. So rest assured that what we just read together is what is affecting you. Just let go of the pain. If you think that by you being nice or whatever, you were too gullible and that's why this hurt happened to you, no, forgive yourself. Let it be, because there is a beautiful new life ahead for you. Okay, I am so delighted about this reading. It's absolutely gorgeous. I hope you enjoyed it, and if it does resonate, please let me know in the comment. If you would like a private reading with me, the details are in the comment box below. I'm just trying to think me while I'm putting these away. Please, if you haven't listened to the November readings for each sign, please do that, because by the time this is going to be posted, this reading is going to be posted, they're going to be already out. And again, like, share and subscribe, because it's going to help me with the channel to start again and see more viewings. Okay, so thank you very, very much again, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye. Hi, pile number 3, or our little black ghost. Now, I can tell you that there was 2 absolutely fantastic reading, both for pile number 1 and for pile number 2. Very different, great messages. But let's see now what's going to come through for you. Now, what we're going to do, meanwhile I'm lighting up this little candle, you are going to think about the person, whatever it's your angel, your guides, one of your guides, one person that has already passed over. Think about them and let's see if they're coming through to talk to you about the main message that is we're going to find out about, or if they're going to send you the message through the postcards from Spirit. Okay, so let's have a look now. You think about your person, please. Here we are going to start with the Silver Witchcraft Major Arcana, and we are going to see who is coming through for you, if they're guides, angels, a person that you loved and you still love and they still love you, but that they are on the other side already. And let's see their message. And here we've got Justice. Now, I strongly sense that this is a message from your guides. And there is also, like in the second group, here I sense that there is also a loved one from the other side that is looking and speaking to the guides and to your angels. But here I'm sensing that they're guides mainly, and your beloved one is with them and maybe asking more for you. in the way of, if you asked for justice, if you feel in this moment in time that things are not right, that you have been taking, how can I say that I'm giving you an example. You're doing so much, whatever in a relationship, whatever as a parent. I'm sensing also here, please let me know that some of you would be parents, and that there is in this moment in time a bit of contention with one of your adult children or with one of your children. Okay, if that is the case, please just say yes or no. It doesn't really, or if you don't want to say it, it's personal. But here the justice card, I sense that there could also be someone here who is awaiting for a divorce or is going through a divorce or a separation, and things are not, at least at the moment, looking like giving you what you really deserve. It's like as if there is something working underneath the waves that is muddying the water, and you cannot really show how much you are due certain things, even respect. So it can go, we can go from respect to like not being given a respect to not being given what you are supposed to receive in goods, in kinds of anything. But here the guides, what they're saying is that, look, we are seeing what's happening. It looks like as if justice is blind, but don't forget that we are listening, and we have got your loved one here that is actually really championing for you. Okay, now let's go to the main reading and see what is the situation, and then what is that with the last card we will see what are they saying it's going to happen. So let's have a look. So whatever situation you are in, that it does not, you feel that you have not been and that you are not given the justice that you deserve. Okay, and if this doesn't resonate, please go and listen to the pile 1 or pile 2, but let's keep going. And I am looking at the flame here. I wasn't attracted to look at the flame with the first two, but in this one there is a very, very big flame, and it's a very strong all-in-one flame. I do candle readings as well, and what I'm sensing here is that there is something, there is strength being brought towards the situation. Now let's keep going. Now again, the 4 of Cups, but this particular card was reversed, and as you can see my deck is in front, like it's all in the right position. Now this came up in the same position, right, straight up though. So it's like as if in this moment in time you have stopped waiting for things to happen, or stopped procrastinating. There is no more procrastination. This is exactly what I'm saying. So let's keep going. Let's see what's at the base. Yes, a burden. You are carrying a burden, and it is quite a long time because it's down, it's rooted. So whatever this lack of justice towards you, of being treated properly, it comes from a long time. Maybe it's not only this situation that you find yourself in right now, but it's something that you have encountered during your life. Okay, so let's see then. Here we've got the Star card. So I sense that you had healed the majority of pain in the past, or you have done a lot of work to try to heal, and you did heal about this particular lack of being considered and being given to you what you really deserve at every level. You had done your work, but then now there is this new challenge, and you have learned already though of not procrastinate anymore. Let's see, at the top we've got a 9 of Swords, but at the head you are still very sad about this. It's like as if you are sensing, okay, I have gone through all of this, been not recognized for who I really am, being treated unjustly. I managed to heal from it. I done so much work, and now this new situation that could have been going on for could be going on for a long time as well, yeah. And what am I supposed to do still? Let's see the last card, and here we've got the Nine of Cups. Beautiful. As I mentioned before I told this card, this is the last card would have been the result of what the guides are talking to you about. Your wish come true. You are going to get whatever recognition, whatever goods in kind, kind in goods or goods in kind, sorry, I get mixed up, that you deserve. You are going to win. If you are going through a court case, if you've got to go through a court case of whatever, you are going to get it. If you are expecting for someone to really starting to show you respect, it's going to happen. Please believe me, it's going to happen. I know that is very easy. For me, I'm on the other side of the screen. I don't know you. I don't know your situation. But from this, from a Nine of Swords, going on to a Nine of Cups. Okay? So try already, and what it might help you really, it's go back and those moments and that time where you healed yourself from all of this pain in the past, go back and reattach yourself to that feeling of when you were feeling better, when you were feeling stronger. Because this is what aspects you, the Nine of Cups. So why not start already feeling better about it? Now, what we're going to do, we're going to pull an extra card, well, two really, but an extra card. I'm trying to make a bit of space here. From the fortune reading cards, because it's Halloween, and see what is the universe guides, or what is the extra message here. What is the extra message here for pile number 3? Even though you might feel that whoever is against you are stronger than you, don't believe it. Okay? So let's have a look. Let's see with the fortune telling card. Snake, your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path, but be careful. Were we talking about healing? You know that the snake is represented in the caduce. That is, you know, the caduce is the sign of doctors and of pharmacies, medicine. So you can very much heal yourself. You know how to do it. And I am strongly sensing as well, and please let me know again in the comment below, that when you're out of this situation, you are going to help others that went through something similar. For some reason, I'm sensing that very strongly. But now, do you remember that I asked you to think about a particular person that is on the other side, a beloved one, or your angels or guides or whoever? And now let's see their message from Spirit. And what do they want to tell you? We had beautiful messages already from them on pile number 1 and 2. And let's see what's yours. Dearest you, we are a chatty bunch over here, always talking about how to support you in your life's journey. We communicate to you through the language of oracles, dreams, signs, metaphors, and omens. In your life on earth, however, clarity in your communication is essential to being understood. You don't speak in symbols, and if you did, you would definitely confuse things. Right now, you're facing a situation in which you are being asked to have integrity, be clear, and learn how to ask for your needs to be met. The first step is to admit out loud that you have needs. Justice. The second is to ask out loud for them to be met. And the third is to allow the other person, organization, or even us to answer you. When you follow these steps, you can most definitely expect an answer. In your favor, affirmative. We say, loving you so very much. So if you want to take a screenshot of this and then read it yourself, but it does make complete sense, like it did make complete sense for pile number 1 and pile number 2. So my dear, I hope you really enjoyed this reading. If you did, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to click onto the notification bell. If you'd like a private reading with me, the link to my website is below. And if you didn't hear any of my November readings yet for all signs, there is love readings everywhere, axis reading, and all to go with it. Please go and please go and have a look at them. Okay, by now I have no more. My mouth is so dry, I need to drink. So thank you very much for being here. Bye bye.